Welcome back to the Bluegrass on this beautiful January morning. It's about 15 degrees and we're fixing to head out back and go on a little adventure. We're going to do a little sledding, a little walking around, maybe build a fire. But a lot of times people are asking me, they say, Stoney, you know, how long can I take my dog outside? And if you've watched the last few videos that I've made, you can see that different dogs do better or worse, you know, when it comes to being outside. The ones with the wispy hair, or the ones that don't have a double coat, or the ones that don't have much fat on them, well, of course, those dogs don't do particularly well. But we have a bunch of labs out here, and we have a Bernese Mountain Dog, Australian Shepherd Cross, and we have a curly-coated retriever. So we're just going to let you kind of tag along with us while we go on an adventure, and you can see for yourself how they do in the snow and 15-degree weather. Okay, so I'm going to be driving this four-wheeler. Charlotte, you can go ahead and get on your sleigh. Charlotte's going to be riding on her little sled. Hoban, he's from Texas, okay? And so he's like, I don't know about walking around in the snow. I think I'll just ride on the four-wheeler, back up over there and show them those two knuckleheads. We have a Lab and a Bernese Mountain Dog, Australian Shepherd Cross, and we anticipate they'll be doing pretty much that the whole time. And then up there towards the house, we have a couple other dogs that got bored with me making this video, and so we'll see if they don't come when we take off and go adventuring. All right, so here comes this little dog here. Her name is Charlie. She's a nice little English chubby. And here's Luke. This right here, that dog that just came right there, his name is Luke, and he is a curly-coated retriever. Okay, you coming up here? Come on. If you want to get up here, come on, get up here. Come on, knucklehead. Oh. Okay, all right, now we are off to the races. Charlotte, you ready? Okay. Now, we're just going to kind of adventure and let these dogs follow along with us. Is everybody with us? Yep, there's Luke. There's all the labs. All right, we're in good shape. Good dogs, very good dogs. You guys are very smart. All right, now those dogs, they found them something interesting over there. I have no idea what it is, but I'm sure that it's gross, because that's what they do. They find gross stuff all the time. All right, here we go again. You can see over here, dogs found probably some more kind of poop that they're rolling in or eating. Hang on, Charlotte. All right, watch out for these. Hey, right here, some briars, okay, on this side, so be careful. All right, so we're gonna take a little break from sledding on the four-wheeler, and we're just gonna walk through the woods and let the dogs follow us around. Come on, dogs. Now, I say this in a lot of my videos, but what you have to realize about your own home environment is although it might not be super interesting to you, that doesn't mean it's not interesting to your dog. And understand that the environment changes with the weather conditions. So even though these dogs have been out in these same woods lots and lots of times, today it's a much more grand adventure. Okay, because it's only 15 degrees and there's all kinds of snow on the ground. So to the dogs, I mean, this is like, you know, like this is like you going to Vail or somewhere, you know, it's just it's a really big fun time. Come on, dogs, come on. Very good dogs. Come on, Luke. Luke's been playing catch up all day. Very good dog, though. It's amazing how much warmer it is when you get off the four-wheeler and you get to walking up and down these hills. So, you know, listen, guys, if you're getting cold when you go out with your dog, most likely is because you're staying stationary and watching your dogs exercise. The whole point of it is to go out and exercise with your dog. That's why I always say, go out and have a puppy-sized adventure. It's an adventure for you, and it's an adventure for the dog. And on these cold days, if you'll get to moving, you'll stay a lot warmer. Very nice dogs. Come on, come on. All right, let me check. Yes, I have everyone with me. I'm in good shape. Very nice. All right, well, now we have come upon the world famous brush pile challenge. Now, a lot of these dogs are familiar with the brush pile, but they're not familiar with the brush pile in snowy and icy conditions, right? So this is the first time, here dogs, this is the first time that Bear has been on the brush pile in these kind of conditions. And what I want to show you is how Bear adapts perfectly to this. And that's because Bear's hung out a lot with me this year. And when he's hanging out with me, I always make sure that when we go on adventures, I put him in situations that challenge him both mentally and physically, okay? And that goes true for all these dogs. This is Charlie. Charlie's just been with me for a couple of weeks. She's never seen snow in her whole life, okay? But she comes out here and she knows I'm not going on an adventure that she's not welcome to go on, and that I don't have the confidence in her ability to navigate with me, okay? I think the biggest mistake that we make as a culture with our dogs or our children, okay, is we fail to let them get out and face a little bit of adversity. We fail to challenge them mentally and physically. And when we rob them of those opportunities to be challenged, what we actually do is we rob them of the opportunity to meet their full potential, okay? So I just wanted to show you guys that, you know, you can go out in the cold with a bunch of dogs and you can have a great time. We've been out here for over an hour, and all these dogs, look, they're still happy. They're still raring to go. You know, they're still exploring the world with their mouth, and I'm not trying to nanny them, to mother hen them to death. I'm letting them enjoy their lives, and I'm enjoying my life, and we're enjoying our lives together, okay? And that's what I want you to do. When I make these videos, guys, you know, I just keep coming back and hitting the same thing over and over and over again, is I want you to get out with your dog and do interesting things. I want you to get moving. I want you to be interesting, okay? And I want you to enjoy your life. Because if you'll get out and you'll enjoy your life with your dog's gonna learn everything it needs to learn. Yes, I'm a professional, you know, dog trainer, obedience trainer. But like I say in all my other videos, the true value in obedience training is simply removing the impediments that allow you to fully integrate your dog into your lifestyle so that you can get out and you can enjoy yourself. Because ultimately, life is the greatest teacher. It's the greatest teacher for you, and it's the greatest teacher for your dog, okay? So stop pretending that you need to be wrapped up in bubble wrap. Stop pretending that the dog needs to be wrapped up in bubble wrap. Stop pretending that you guys only are gonna be safe and secure if you're in a climate controlled environment all the time. And get out and live your life, okay? I always say, just walk to the door. Walk to the door like you're gonna go outside, and if your dog looks like he wants to go outside, then that's perfect training weather, okay? So, what do I wanna see? Last week I got you guys sending me a lot of good pictures about having good adventures in the snow. I want more this week, okay? Let's all make an effort to get out and do interesting stuff, okay? Because if we get out and we do interesting stuff, we're gonna have good attitudes, and good attitudes build good communities, and good communities build good countries, and we'll all be a lot better off. All right, I will see you guys next week. Good dogs, very good dogs. They're so smart.